Okay guys, you know it's me. Welcome to my YouTube channel. First, we're going to talk about different meal prep ideas and things that I saw. These are all on my Pinterest board, and yeah, so simple ones like just like rice, vegetables, chicken, and then what I will be making is fideo groceries. How did I feel about the experience that you are about to see when I was doing my shopping? So I went to Dollar General because it's the closest to my house, and we have a Dollar General market which has grocery stuff, while the regular Dollar General has more like corner store, not necessarily grocery stuff. Budgeting, I always look for the cheapest item, even if it's a couple cents cheaper is better, because you want to save every penny, because every penny counts. And just reflecting on that, I love shopping, but my problem is I literally will buy everything that I want. I'll be like, oh, this is cheap. Oh, this is cheap. I definitely need to not do that. So yeah. But it is fun, but I do need to practice not getting everything that I don't need. Hey guys, we're doing some shopping, and I'm making fideo and picadillo. So we need some ground beef, and I am trying to find the cheapest one, which is actually gonna be this one, which has a little bit more fat, but I'm okay with that because I'm not trying to spend $6. This one's $5. That other one was $6. So we're getting this one, and then we're looking for potatoes, which they sell individual potatoes here. So I only need one, and then these are $1, so I think we're gonna go for a little bit of a bigger one. This one looks like good to me. So next is the fideo noodles, which are down here, and then after, the next thing would be some corn. Oh, here's the corn. So we're just gonna get, oh, this one's 85 cents. Clover Valley. We love cheaper things, so obviously find this one. I have found the fideo noodles, and there are different types of noodles that you can use for this. Like you can use these shells, but I love fideo, and they're 2 for $1. So we're gonna get 2 of those, and I think that's everything we need, and so we'll get home and we'll cook everything. Ingredients: corn. You can also put carrots, but I'm just putting corn. Potato. That's aggressive. The noodles. Anyways. Beet. Ground beef. And I said beet, whatever. Ground beef. Perfect. Okay, so we are going to be starting both parts at the same time, so the fideo and the picadillo at the same time. And so I just put some oil in the pot, and so now we're gonna put the noodles in and wait until they're nice golden brown color. I like when they're a little bit black, so I guess almost burnt, but not really. So I'll let that sizzle. I'll probably add some butter in a minute, and then we'll start the meat right here in that pan. All right, so we got the meat cooking. We've seasoned her with some garlic powder, seasoned salt. Oh, I got some meat there, oopsie. Our fideo is getting to a nice golden brown. You see the like darker bits? Those are like the parts that I really like. Like they're tasty, they add flavor. So next we're gonna cut up the potato, and then we'll put the corn and potato in with the meat. All right, so our fideo's a nice golden brown. It's just a little bit darker than it was before, but we're gonna add water to that. Meat's getting done. I cut up my potatoes, not very good cuts, but we'll go ahead and put those in. And then we'll let this simmer for a bit. I should have cut these potatoes maybe a little smaller, but we'll let this simmer and cook. I'll find a lid for it so the potatoes can cook, get nice and soft. And then I am straining or draining or whatever the corn, and then we'll put it in there. Then we'll get this to soup. So guys, funny story. First, covered, and here we put some water in there. I gotta find a lid for that. But I accidentally bought cream style corn instead of regular corn. So that's a lesson learned. Check. I didn't know that there was a cream style corn. I didn't know that existed. Now I do. It definitely won't work with what I'm trying to make. So we're just taking corn off of the recipe. And I mean, it'll still be fine with just meat and potato. But I guess it's not full picadillo, but like I guess it doesn't matter in the end. But like, yeah, I can't believe I did that. Like, I was like, why can't I drain it? Because it's so thick. Oh, I almost spilt it. And my mom was like, did you buy cream of corn? And I was like, what? And then I was like, oh, and here we are. So, guess we're just waiting for this to finish and then this to boil. Once this boils, we will add my favorite seasoning. Caldo de tomate de pollo. Is that how you say it? All right, so we got the water in there boiling. This should be almost done soon. So we're going to season this with this, which low-key does not have a lot, so we'll have to find some substitutions, or let's see, that actually that might be enough. Let me get a spoon. All right, I got a spoon. We're mixing and it smells really good, but it's not getting that redder color. A lot of people use like a tomato soup in it, so yeah. It's definitely the texture, so we definitely want to turn that down or off. I turn it off. It smells really good, but I think we will add a couple more seasonings and then that will be done. And then we'll season this a little bit more because I am very light seasoner type of a person. And so I got to make sure that I get this seasoned well. And then my mom said to check the potatoes by like stabbing them. Maybe you shouldn't use this. Like, we'll use a knife and we'll like, and see, that's still hard. So like that still needs to cook. But that one was, oh, okay, where is it? That one's a little softer. So like it's less needs to cook. And so we'll get the lids on these and we should be back when they're all done. Okay, come get your food. Hey, Curly. Do you want to grab your plate? Hey, go ahead, guys. They're all here. Just grab. Just go ahead. Grab one. Come get your food.
It tasted horrible.
Let's go take it to Mom. Bless you. Oh, okay. Let me. So, I'm taking a plate to my mom, and I gotta get her a silverware. Here, mommy. Let me go get you a fork or something, so you can tell me how it tastes. We gotta get live review from Mother, who knows how it should taste. No, I won't record her for generosity. Yeah? No, it's facing me. Tell me how it tastes. I know like people mix it, but I don't like when it's mixed, so I didn't. Yes. You like it? Give me a rating out of 10.
Take me back home?
Yes. Back then. Low. Rating out of 10?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. 5 stars. Put it on Yelp. Thank you. Okay, guys, how's it taste, everyone? Riley, just grab a plate. Yeah, just pick one.
I need to have
Give me a rating.
about a 7.5.
7.5, Will?
Let me give you my reason, because first of all, it needs more potatoes. Second of all, it's soft.
Oh, I didn't taste the meat. I forgot. Okay, another rule. Taste your meat. I guess I over-seasoned it. Riley, what do you think?
9.5.
9.5? I thought you said Mom did it better. That kind of scared me for a second. Jay, how do you feel about the food? Tell the interview.
It's good.
Thank you. Anyways, thank you. That was that segment. On to the next. Hey guys, this segment is in my room, actually. How crazy. At my calendar, which I low-key haven't been keeping up with on this one. Like, I keep up with my agenda, but I always forget to change this, so I barely, like, just wrote April on here. I'm pretty sure it was September still. So anyways, we're gonna be planning out a cleaning schedule. And so something that I already do is every Saturday I do laundry, or try to at least. Half the time I don't. Like, I have to actually go do my laundry right after this. But like, I try to get it always on Saturdays, because then I have the laundry for the week. But yeah, when I'm older, I definitely want to stick to that schedule, because it's also harder in my house with how many people there are and how many like loads of laundry my mom has to do already. So trying to squeeze mine in there. Like, I'm pretty sure I tried to on Saturday and she was like, oh, I have more loads to wash. You can when you can. Basically, you can barely see it, but this is laundry for Saturday. So next, we're thinking we have to have a day where we like deep clean the kitchen and you know, dining room area. And I think Monday, because obviously you want to do your dishes every night, and do like a quick wipe of everything every night, sweep every night. I'm not gonna write what I'm doing every night, but yeah, I would do a sweep. I would do a wipe everything down kind of thing. A lot of people do like dusting, which I don't think I ever would, but like you could probably fit that into this schedule. So next would be Tuesday, which would be taking the trash out. So every Tuesday we'll take the trash out. I low-key don't really know how fast the trash would fill up, but I feel like I would take about a week and maybe even more to fill up a trash can on my own. And so I think taking out every Tuesday, and I mean, I think it's gonna depend on whenever I like do get like the garbage company or whatever, and they pick it up depending on which day they pick it up. So like me, for right now, it's on Wednesdays that they pick it up, so we're gonna take it out on Tuesdays. So that just made sense to me, but I guess I'll have to wait and figure out when I'm older which day my delivery trash pickup will be, and then make my trash day the day before that. Make sure I get all the trash out the house and into the outside trash so it can be picked up that next day. And then, you know, we'll keep Wednesday to just organization and just like, if you see things around, just pick it up, obviously. If maybe you did your laundry but you didn't put everything away, like all the way, like folded well or unorganized, organize. If you didn't put your dishes away, very organized, because it bothers me. My siblings do that all the time. Just throw the dishes in the cabinets, and I'm like, guys, you could put the plates and the bowls and there's a way to do things, and Wednesday would be the day to do them. So then I'm thinking Thursday, bathroom. That's when we would deep clean the bathroom. Now, I'm not saying throughout the week, you know, don't clean your bathroom, but I think that Thursday would be the day that you're like wiping down the toilet, wiping down the bathtub, wiping down the sinks and stuff, like all of that. When on like a regular daily basis, it's definitely like keeping up with the trash, make sure the counters are clean in there, because I know like when I get ready and my sister get ready and we're both getting ready in there, there's like makeup and stuff all over the counters. Half the time she'll just leave her stuff there, which is low-key annoying. So anyways, but you know, just picking up after that, those kind of everyday things. But the Thursday will be specifically for deep cleaning and like organizing your cabinets, making sure you have everything in there. And then I would say for Friday, it would be like smaller things, like wiping down your windows, and that includes like the bottom part of it. And I saw something that you could like wipe down your baseboards, but I think that on a mop day, which will make Sunday the mop day. I almost wrote sweep, so don't mind that. But the mop day is, I feel like I can go and like get on those edges with the mop. So yeah, so basically we'll mop every week. We'll clean the kitchen every week. We'll take out the trash every week. We'll do some organization every week. Clean the bathroom every week. Clean our windows every week. And do our laundry every week. And, you know, you don't have to follow this exact schedule. But this is one that I made today thinking about when's the best time to do things. I don't want to do, like, clean the bathroom and then the next day have to, like, clean the kitchen or do the laundry. So I made it a simpler one, like doing, like, wiping down the windows. Or after doing your laundry, you don't have to do anything crazy. You just have to mop. So I tried to keep it like intervals of bigger chores and smaller chores and just try to make it look like a lot less than it might be, you know. But yeah, so that's my cleaning schedule that I've made. And next we'll be talking about self-care. Guys, so this is the self-care part of the video, I guess. And so, you know, self-care kind of just consists of, well, I mean, taking care of yourself, but also doing things for yourself. You know, life is full of just getting up in the morning, going to work, and coming home, going to sleep, getting up, and kind of repeating that same cycle. So you obviously want things that make you feel better about yourself and just, you know, give you a good reason to get out of bed in the morning and just to feel good. And so obviously the things like doing like face masks, which I will be doing because I haven't done one in a minute. So we'll definitely have to choose a flavor. I think we're either gonna do Dead Sea or eggplant. I've had these for a long time, so I wonder if they're... But see, I don't really do self-care all that often, and that's why I still have these. And I allow the cycle of life to just take me. And I always feel either stagnant or just like I'm not doing anything with my life. And so self-care doesn't just have to be washing your face or putting on a face mask. Or like just... It can be just hanging out with your friends, cleaning up your room. That always, I cleaned my room yesterday and that made me feel really good. We're gonna do, I just grabbed one. So we're gonna do avocado, I think. Yeah, we're gonna do avocado. But I definitely think that going out with friends, even if it's going out by yourself and going shopping or doing some online shopping for yourself, I think all of that is self-care, and especially doing face masks. But I think that doing a face mask with someone else is the best self-care ever, because like being with somebody always feels good. And I think that's the best self-care, having friends and being with people, and obviously finding the right people. But one of my favorite things to do, because like when there are moments where I'm like, I don't know which friends I can not necessarily go to, but which friends are gonna, I guess, match the vibe, or who do I feel like hanging out with, and I don't know. I literally have 4 people, siblings, that I can go bother. And that is a little like self-care to myself. It's giving Shrek anyways. But I think annoying my siblings is the self-care to myself, and that is something that I'll have to keep doing when I move out. So I'll definitely have to come and visit and bother them, because that literally makes my day half the time. And or like when I get home, my favorite thing to do, oh, it's in my lip, it's fine. My favorite thing to do is to go and try to give everybody a hug, because they don't want a hug, and that is my favorite thing. I don't know why. And so I think finding those little things that you don't have to do this whole process of a face mask, which I'm doing it because self-care, and this video is literally giving me a reason to do a face mask. Sometimes face masks are really annoying, obviously like this one. Self-care, literally doing things for yourself, and it does not matter what. Self-care can be taking off your makeup or putting it on. It can be doing a painting or drawing, or just doing a hobby that you like. Reading, writing, doing things that make you feel good. And I like never really thought about that. I always thought self-care, you take care of yourself as in like physically taking care of yourself. Then when I think of self-care, I think of this, the face mask, the like hair masks and exfoliating and all of this stuff that low-key just takes up a lot of time and never was really fun. Like, yes, this is fun, but I never felt like it was self-care. And this is me realizing that self-care is literally basically anything that makes you feel good about yourself and happy. And like I consider hanging out with my friends self-care, annoying my siblings self-care, talking to my mom especially self-care. It's like a little therapy session. But moral of this story is you don't have to do a face mask to do self-care. You can do whatever your heart desires. I'm gonna wash this off in about 10 minutes, 10 to 15. So, and hopefully I'll feel nice and clean. So let's talk about taxes. Low-key, easy if you have the right like place to go to. My family uses H&R Block, and they say they can just pay someone to basically do it for them, and she talks to them about it and you know everything that's happening with it, and they really don't have anything to do. So to me that seems easy, but I feel like when I actually have to do it my first time, it probably will be harder. But I think that since I have people that can help me, like my parents, then it should be fine. And then I didn't do my own. I did do the mock one where we went through and we did it, and it seemed fairly easy from there. But my parents did do mine, claimed me as a dependent, you know, get the money from that, of course. But then next year I will be doing it on my own. It's so much fun. Yeah, that's taxes. So to end this, we're going to talk about organization, planning ahead. Those are the main things. So mainly you want to stay organized, of course. You want to have a to-do list, have everything that you need planned for the week, your budget, you know, everything, so that you are mentally ready for anything and everything, any unexpected events, anything. This is why we plan ahead, so that, you know, whoa, the table, okay, and doing your best, you know, do your best. That's what matters in life. The end. Okay. Now I gotta find these noodles. So. Oh my gosh, at least I caught that on camera. At least it was worth it. It was not worth it. Okay. Washing your face or putting on a face mask. That's the main reason why I haven't done it in a while, because I don't really have somebody do it with me. I hope that didn't spill. We're good. It landed upwards. Being the right people, I keep dropping it. Okay.